And good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing this evening? I hope that everyone is doing well. And look, he's already here. Let's do this here and get this typed in so Mr. Matt can get up in here. And like I said, so far our plants are doing wonderful. They're actually growing really nice. And let's get this fixed here. He'll probably jump up when Matt gets up in here. I was trying something a little bit different, but it's not working. All right, like I said, I hope everybody had a good time for their weekend. The weekend's coming up here pretty quick too for most of the people. And camera, there we go. Just lean this way for a little bit. And like I said, the 5-gallon bucket challenge is doing really good right now. Looks like I'm going to be doing some transplanting next week on, I think, the peppers. Sneeze. Sneeze. Well, anyways, we're going to talk about the garden for a little bit. Then we're going to talk about a little bit about the pest control update for the week. Actually, for the month. And then we're going to be going into prepping for the hurricane season. Shh, quiet. Let's not jinx ourselves. But we still need to be ready. Hey, Matt, you coming up? Matt. Texan. Come out and play. He'll be up here in a minute. We're also waiting for Mr. Cliff from Mr. Fox and Outdoors. And then maybe a few others. Yeah. Yeah, they as you guys probably saw earlier today, I did my update for my 5-gallon bucket challenge. And that potato is really getting pretty large. Oh, there's that button. That's the one I was... Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. Well, anyways, you guys notice my background here. I got the rat there, and I got the garden here, and up there I got the radar. So the 3 topics we're going to be talking about this evening. And there's Mr. Matt. Let me get my...
You had to put it in short form, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping I can get out of it.
I don't know if you noticed, you probably didn't because I done deleted it, but I went live last night trying to get it because supposedly you can do on certain platforms, you can do this and this.
Yeah.
And I figured out how to set it up. I went live, and when I went live, because I was in this one, it stayed in that one, and the other one was still scheduled. I'm like,
oh, wow. Okay. And there's TD Knives. How you doing?
But I ain't quite figured it all out yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to... So once you start, I'm stuck with this.
That was on Restream. I only see this. I don't know if you can change it because I don't know Talk Studio that well.
Yeah.
Because I stayed on the free version of Talk Studio, so I could only have one person up, and I only had the one option of this way. So.
No. Oh, TD picked up his 5-gallon bucket stuff, so he's gonna go for it. So that's awesome.
Well, I have a question for you because it will be extremely late putting it up. Although what I'm planning on putting in there is already in a bucket, but I was thinking of taking one of the transplanting one of the other tomatoes to a 5-gallon bucket with hydroponics in mind.
Oh, that's a thought. Hopefully, the roots will be able to switch over from soil to water.
Well, I'm not taking them completely out of the soil
Okay.
because instead of using one of the little baskets that you buy for hydroponics,
Hmm.
I've I have an old pot for plants that I'm going to put in, drill some extra holes in it, and leave the dirt in it, and just put a rock on the bottom of it and put it in there, so that the root system will grow to the dirt.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, how made me? I like it better the other way. It made me look small. No, I was being smart.
Yeah, so I'm hoping everybody gets their 5 gallon bucket challenge done at least this year. It's something to do, something to learn, and keep along. That's what the video is for,
Yep.
and also to help your channel grow.
Oh, and news. Um, I don't know if it's because of the rain, and it might just be some grass growing in, but in my yellow pear bucket, I
Yeah.
actually see something green coming back.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
that's good. Yeah, the oh, no, no, like I said, my little tree is doing pretty good. My hazelnut tree, it's getting some nice leaves on it, and it's growing pretty good. My coffees are doing really good. I said, hold on.
He's got a tickle, y'all. And if you hadn't done so already, please hit the thumbs up for the host.
Yes, please. And don't forget to go check out our other streamers here that we have, especially with the down in the description below. I did put everybody's names there for the challenges. I need to add a few more. Waiting for Mr. Fucks It Outdoors. Is he in here? Yeah, it was been raining for the past few hours here. At least 4 hours.
Oh, it come. I was leaving to go to my doctor's appointment, and I was telling Texans, I was like, "Hey, we need to. We're leaving early, but we
Mhm.
need to get out of here because if we don't, we're going to be stuck here for hours."
Mhm.
And it started raining before we got out, but by the time we got up to the highway, it was raining so hard you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you.
Oh yeah, it was raining here for hard for a while. I couldn't see across the street, and that was with no windshield. And that's just looking out the door. But I
Mm-hmm.
hope everybody gets some kind of rain. Get that rainwater for your guys' buckets. It does wonders. Like I said, I'm wondering how Cliff's stuff is doing. CR says he's going to be talking with some other
Did
local
you just
gardeners
cook
this
some
evening.
water? I didn't do it.
Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Good evening.
I kept thinking you were doing anything.
I don't know why, but all of a sudden my screen went black.
Yeah, I know she paused for a moment. No, I did not.
What up, Steven?
Let me look. Do, 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 do.
Yep.
Do, 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 do. Come on, work with me, phone.
And I fixed the other. I fixed the other problem that I was having with the microphone.
Oh, okay.
It was an update issue.
Oh. Mm,
We ain't got no pink flamingos, Ed. But if you give me a minute, I can bring one up. No.
Hey,
Guess
Ed.
not.
Hey, Matt, if you try to get my attention for something, I'm watching a show, so definitely you're going to have to.
Oh, about the BB? Yeah, I see that. Finally got out, huh? It's that BB has been in my face for 37 years. Lots of laugh.
Oh, hey, y'all. And in case y'all didn't know this, Ed might need some help. I hope y'all don't mind wrangling pink flamingos because they like have him trapped in his house.
Like I said, their drumsticks is just as good as any bird.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. Not too sure about on the breast meat, but hey, you can make a good flamingo stock.
And they have not said so yet. We have not fully, completely discussed it yet, but there's a good possibility that I'm going to be getting kind of close to you and Ed.
Really?
Well,
So is this like a weekend trip or?
No, like packing up and moving.
Oh, I hate moving.
Yeah, but I'll be closer.
Yeah, but
Go hang out, fish at the creek, and shoot rats and chase raccoons and
get some hogs.
torment old Whistle Stop over there with some flamingos dropping them on his house.
Some water balloons as we drive by.
No, I am not going to do that because that's just trash that'll be left for somebody else to have to pick up.
Oh, okay.
But
Agreed.
the occasional pink flamingo hanging on the door, it's funny.
Well, for Halloween, he needs to get the bone ones.
And
the zombie
if
flamingos.
he wouldn't get in trouble with work, I'd say we just get a white chicken and dye it pink and hang it on his door. But he's not allowed to have those.
Oh no! I mean, the three of us can, if we're all close enough together, and we got the same days off, we can do a fishing trip. A day tripper.
Yep.
Meet up at like the Angelina or someone else nearby.
That's the brilliant thing behind working for myself.
Yeah.
I can coincide. I can move. I can be like, all right, Wednesdays I'm not working.
Yeah, you can still be able to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
Just have to get different clientele, right?
it's still up in the air.
Okay.
I have not the bill hasn't been signed yet.
Okay.
So in layman terms, that's a good thing, but we still don't know if it's going to be.
There's Mr. Colin.
How you doing?
And it won't let me change. Darn it. Oh well. Better than nothing. At least we're live streaming tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. You doing it this way, you may gain subscribers.
Might.
You may not. But here's one thing. People scrolling through shorts, whether they click on come in or not, you're still getting a view.
Yeah, this is true.
And
They should stay because we're having more information coming soon on this episode.
Stay tuned.
And the good thing about that is the more views you get, the more it pushes you out.
Yeah, this is true. Like I said, I just clicked the button and it went live. I'm going, uh-oh.
I've never seen this configuration.
Yeah, I never let me do that until today.
It's all new.
What up, the Moosey?
Hello, Moose.
Hey, Moose.
Yeah, so how's your plants doing there?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I probably won't do it again unless I oops. Or if this could be me by myself, I don't know. Some things I can hide into a smaller screen. Yes, I can see doing it in this form too as well. I noticed Ed did the same thing on his video.
Hey, Hey, Jason, you have some odd light coming in from your curtain behind you.
Some odd light. What do you mean? No, no, they're covered.
Okay.
All that over there is just a shadow. I got a trap right there. My Ratinator 3000, or my mouse gripper 3000.
Oh, okay. So that's actually a window behind you.
No, that's not. That's my books,
You've
my
been
CO2 cartridges, my compressor. All of those are there.
But your curtain. Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Oh no, it's not showing the whole thing.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
I
kind of
just
hard to
wanted
make it out.
you, in case you weren't aware,
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't touch them. I'm not going to during a live stream. I'll actually turn the camera off.
I'm
And
touching
turn
mine.
the sound off too. You finally might be here. Welcome, Cliff. Welcome.
See what he looks like here. Where's he gonna end up at?
It'll probably be just the four corners,
It'll be
I don't know how
interesting.
many it'll allow up, but
Either that or he'll be right below you.
I have to go up in the
The
world.
downfall of that is poop rolls downhill.
At least I won't be on the bottom.
no, I'm at the top of the food chain.
Ooh,
See, I should be at the bottom. Nope.
it's going according to heights. Shortest here, then you, then you, then you.
Yep. Cliff, how's your plants doing?
Struggling.
Struggling.
Everything is struggling.
Freaking hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got to 92 past 3 days. Our heat index has been 102.
Ooh,
Yeah, I was. My thermometer was showing 104 outside earlier.
Hey, we only got up to like 95 today.
Yeah,
Only
but
got
what was
up
the
to
heat
80.
index?
We got up to 95 and then the rain hit.
Cooking with Jacqueline Steven. How's it
Real
going?
feel of like 98, but then we got the rain and then it got
Yeah, I did the same thing here. As soon as the rain showed up, it got cold.
What's
it got
with
us
this
in
baby?
Who else is in
77
here?
here.
I'm checking my forecast right now.
What's with the baby window?
It says it is 72 and with rain still.
Trying to get rain, but we'll see what it does.
Yeah.
Also, good evening, Colin, Jason.
TD said 108 today.
Geez, 108. That's typical for that area.
Mhm. So hi, Daniel and Tiffany. I hope you guys are doing well.
Also, good evening, Grace.
Yeah, I got up this morning and was checking over my plants and watering everything. So I had, plenty of water for the day.
I got my headsets in for.
And then when I left to go to the doctor's appointment, it started pouring.
Was the old man snoring?
He was saying it was 80 degrees last week.
Oh wow!
Which is actually good. That's a pretty big jump. Yeah, like I said, hopefully we stay right where we are for this up and coming summertime. Last year, I don't even think we even got. Hey, Des, I don't even think we even got a heat warning. I mean, we were close a couple times, but ours was kind of on the high side of the mild. But no, I don't remember having any heat warnings. Like I said, how's your potatoes doing, everybody? Who's doing potatoes in the 5-gallon bucket challenge?
My peppers are that tall.
Trying to
My
figure out what
Mine are doing good, but they're not in a 5-gallon bucket.
I said potatoes.
My potatoes are like. Let's see. It's weird with this little window.
mine hasn't popped up over the 4 inches of hay that I stuck on top of it.
It's about 5 or 6 inches now.
I caged mine today.
Yeah, I'm having problems with this with the little fuzzy squeaking little tree nut munching turd bag myself.
Again, hey, we got the tools to get rid of them.
Yeah, but I don't have the patience Just
And
sit outside and
dumplings-
wait for him to not do a damn thing all day long. He keeps eating. I had to redo an entire garden section, the garden bed, because he just kept decimating my corn stalks.
Oh,
It would grow 2-3 inches of leaves, and then he would eat it right down to the stump. I'm like, damn it, quit. Did it like 3 times.
all right. You're gonna have to get a box like I have from the Bell Industries and put a rat trap in there and some corn. That'll get them.
I don't know if he's just going for the corn because he was just eating the leaves. For some reason, little shits like to go for the soft organic matter when it starts popping up.
Or sunflower seeds.
Yeah, he did that to one of my other bins too. I came back one day and I was like, "Where are half of my plants? They were just up here yesterday," and ate 8 of my squash plants.
Oh wow.
Then I have in another bin because I'm doing a mad experiment in that one. I got corn in there. I'm doing corn, squash, and beans. Once the corn's tall enough, I'm gonna throw the beans in there. If not, I'm just gonna have to run a spillway in a cage.
Bill just popped in.
Well, okay. Please
Well,
forgive
somebody
me
got
on people's names. Certain people's names. I'm just trying to remember. What
No.
is
Bill isn't in here yet.
Wrong Bill? Okay, but that's not Bill that I was thinking of.
Yeah, you're thinking of Stephen and Jacqueline, or are you talking about
What's Whistle Stop's name?
Ed?
Ed. Sorry, Ed. My apologies.
And
EDD. And no, he's not special. He's average. I can see that.
no, he's special.
No,
He
he's not.
likes the little bus.
No.
Is he the driver?
That's the biggest bus I've ever seen. That's a normal sized bus.
Hey, we still love Ed. He's a character though.
Now, found out on the clone of tomato, it actually has a second set of blooms going on a different spot.
Oh yeah, no, he'll go.
No, we
As
got
long-
one way up at the top and a whole bunch. There's some off to the bottom.
Yeah, when that plant gets about 2 feet tall, nip the top of it.
What do you
It'll
mean
actually
nip the
push
top?
out. You cut the top of it off.
Okay, how much is a nip?
You nip off
Hey,
the
Shawnee.
whole branch.
Okay, I don't know anything
Yes.
about that. So
When it gets about 2 feet tall, that last runner, you want to take about the 2-3 inches off that leader. The little branch is going straight.
okay, I'll see if I can find which one that
Shawnee.
is because it kind of went.
And
like
it will
that.
and we'll force it to bush. Because it'll send out laterals.
Hey, Shawnee.
Yeah, that's how I got mine to do that. I just kept nipping the top, nipping the top, nipping the top as it got taller, and I just got so many blooms. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all those tomatoes. I can't get them all.
You eat,
Eat 'em.
them.
I've been eating them.
Make
Squeeze 'em in
a
the pearl.
salsa. Make a spaghetti sauce.
The problem is they're not all ripening at the same time.
Take some and put it.
Can them.
Take some and put it out for your pest control.
Like I said, they haven't touched them, so I don't think they're sweet enough for them,
Save
or
it
they
for
haven't
seed.
located them yet.
Put some back for seed.
Well, I guarantee you put it out back by the. If you put some back by the creek, I would guarantee you the deer will eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in, for some reason, before we started, I clicked the vertical mode for some reason, and it stayed
can't
stuck
change
like
it?
this. Can't fix it.
Have you tried every mode?
Yes.
Weird. I've never seen
Only
this mode
it
before.
only allows me this one here.
I've never even seen this mode
Yeah,
before.
that's like StreamYard. If you don't click the right, when I was stuck that one time on, you got to do panoramic. Otherwise, it's
Yeah, no, that whole section there is closed off. I cannot pull it up. I'm stuck in vertical mode. Makes me look taller.
makes my head look fat as hell.
Well, sit back, relax.
Dude,
Makes us look more slendery.
I'll sit back in the same spot Matt's sitting, roughly, and my head still looks fat as hell. I can sit way
You're
back.
still closer than I am.
I'm
Sean,
sitting in my recliner.
I got a
so-
question. Shawnee, how is your multi-bucket doing? Anything coming up on that yet?
Her garden in the bucket.
Yeah, her garden in the bucket. A lot of plants in that bucket.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Like,
Who was it that
way
did-
too many.
Who was planting the peppers and the tomatoes together? I knew somebody was. I can't remember which one who was.
Oh, I've
I
done
saw
that.
it too.
Huh?
I've used the tomato cages around the peppers, keep them from falling over.
No, somebody planted both tomatoes and peppers in the same bucket.
Yeah, like half of them were peppers, half of them were tomatoes.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get like 3 or 4 inches tall, you got a chance to separate them.
Okay.
Now my peppers are right beside my my tomatoes.
Yeah, but they plant them in the same.
They're not in the
They're
same
like
bucket though.
away.
Yeah, here,
I might pull one of the peppers out and put it in the same bucket with the tomato.
they don't like each other, unfortunately.
Mm.
Just like the cucumbers, those 3 plants do not like to be next to each other.
This is weird. Trying to get myself centered on my camera.
No, I picked mine up at Lowe's. Cliff has been picking one up everywhere he goes that he can find one. That's inexpensive. Matt has got his from a couple of different locations. And I don't know,
All mine are from Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight,
Mine's
And-
from Tyson's and Walmart.
Tyson's and Walmart.
I have Lowe's, Home Depot, Harbor Freight, and Tractor Supply.
We actually have one extra bucket that we didn't use.
I did, because I didn't have a chance to plant it.
Same thing.
Although we'll see what I have. I got plenty of time to do it tomorrow, so I'll
Hey,
give
Craig.
my last window of opportunity.
Craig's Adventures just came in.
Craig's Adventures, good evening.
What up? Hello, good evening.
I have no idea who that is.
Hey, Craig, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in today. He's another pest controller.
Okay.
And TD, to answer your question, for me, I have
Oh, it's CeeLo. Okay, that's
Yellow-
who that is. CeeLo. Okay, I was wondering who that.
yes.
I didn't know that. So ever since they switched over and you
Yeah, I don't know if I still like that the at and then that one. Yeah. Because I know I stayed the same. I know Cliff stayed the same.
I did.
Yeah, very few people stayed the same.
And TD, to answer your question, I have yellow pear tomatoes, purple tomatoes, and bell peppers and chili peppers.
You didn't do any
Excellent.
potatoes?
What kind of potatoes did you plant?
I planted a russet.
Same.
It was already had eyes in it. I stuck it in the ground.
Mine was from Walmart. Just one of those big bag of cheapy potatoes.
It's still a
from
russet.
I did
Yeah.
whatever came out of the ground. That's what those. I think those ones that I did plant, that I put the 3 in the bucket for when I planted the potatoes. Those were the ones I actually pulled out of my garden when I was growing them in the greenhouse in that white square container or rectangle. I forgot I had them. I thought they got eaten in the house, and come to find out they were in a bucket or just chilling in the other room. And yeah, they were all so I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to plant these then.
So you were holding them back without realizing it.
I honestly thought they were eaten.
Well, good thing they weren't then.
So yeah, free, and I've been growing the same set of. I don't know, like 2 years now, 3 years now. I've been almost growing the same. Well, like 2 years. I just keep throwing them in the ground, and they just keep coming
Does that
back.
make them heirloom now? Heirloom potatoes?
I mean, I guess technically.
Yeah. Now, weren't the original potatoes a lot smaller too? Not like these big old giant ones we're getting now.
No, the original one I put in there was a russet.
No, what I'm saying is, thousands of years ago, they used to be a lot smaller, right?
Oh yeah, probably. Those are probably because they didn't really know how to grow them. They just kind of probably ran across them and was like, "What is this? And is it edible?"
And let's taste it. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, you can eat it.
Yeah, here's the funny part on that one. How many green potatoes did it take someone to eat before they realized after he died you're not supposed to be eating the green ones?
Yes, I don't know.
You can eat the green ones.
Once.
You can eat them a few times, just not a lot of a few times.
We take the green ones and cut them and slice them and fry them.
Sort of like fried green tomatoes type situation.
Fried green potatoes.
Oh, you're talking about potatoes. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about tomatoes.
The other nightshade. Wait a minute. The other nightshade.
Daniel's got green onions and chives. I'll do the green onions and chives. I've got those things growing in spades over here.
No, I
Yeah,
do like chives.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering, I am growing the tomatoes. I'm the Independence Day F1s. Those are the cherry tomatoes. Then I'm also growing the chili tapine, hot peppers, and then a regular old russet potato.
I'm doing the California Wonder sweet bell pepper and russet potato.
I'm debating if I'm going to sell a couple of my peppers and or tomatoes, because I got to separate the peppers next week. They'll be large enough that I can transplant.
Ooh, you know
What kind do you have again, pepper wise?
Well, I got 6 or 7 of them in the 5-gallon bucket, and I'm going to whittle it down to 1.
I did that mine on Sunday. I did that.
And I'm going to be doing that with the tomatoes in 2 weeks. They're still not big enough to quite transplant yet.
Yeah, mine are just like this big.
Mine are like about 1.5 inches tall. I want them a little bit more stable.
I just
Well,
watered
my
mine
pepper
big.
that I have now is like that tall, and I did what you guys told me to do about thinning them out, grab the one that was the tallest, and then scooping him out whole, then adding more soil, then putting him back in.
Mhm.
I was a little worried there for a while because I forgot to water it that day, but he decided that it was okay because he's now about 1 inch taller than he was.
Mhm.
So I must have done something right.
Yeah, peppers kind of like it dry.
Yeah.
Except for when they're just starting off, they need a little bit of moisture, but they kind of need heat, moisture, and then once they get to about 1 inch, you can water them every 4 or 5 days and they'll be fine.
No, I haven't watered mine in over a week.
Yeah, I still have nothing on my pepper bag, on my pepper bottle, or my nothing's popped up yet.
Yeah, I got to
I'm
water.
just hoping that mine do something. Ian's potato is going nuts. I cleared off all the buds off of them
And
on Sunday.
Again, the potatoes prefer to be more on the drier side.
Okay.
Do not overwater them, especially in that high composted soil.
It'll burn them.
No, they'll drown.
Also burn them.
And make sure if you got a potato surfacing, cover it up.
Oh,
You know,
none,
the
nothing
sun-
like that. I've added more soil to mine.
Yeah, don't let that sun hit that potato.
And Ian, by the time I did mine, his is like about 3 weeks older than mine. That was way before the challenge.
Yeah.
But his is like really freaking tall. About
Yeah,
1.5 to 2 feet tall.
mine's already there too as well. I mean, very quickly. I mean, it's growing 3 to 4 inches a day.
I do
It's
like the greens. I do like the dark colored green that the potatoes are.
Yeah, that potato is just going absolutely
It's,
bonkers.
I gotta do it this way. It's driving me nuts.
And my clone stem is like that big around in some places.
Yeah, it was so hard to put that cage over the top of that, trying to hold the cage, hold all those bundles so I didn't snap anything.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine. Yeah, when I did my tomato, it just like I got it in there.
You know, there's an
Barely.
easy way to do that, right?
No. Otherwise, I would have done it.
You take a piece of cotton string, you just kind of loose tie a knot at the bottom, and you circle it as you go up, and it pulls everything in,
Yeah.
and then you just drop the cage in and
So you
just
do a
pull
Christmas
off.
tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a Christmas tree, yeah.
You do a Christmas tree motion. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
you
it.
wrap it like that from the bottom up, and you just stick a cage on there, and then just let it unravel. It'll unroll on its own.
It's interesting if you ask me, you know how to do that? I go, no, I don't, because no one's ever told me.
You know what's even better? Put that cage on before it gets too big.
What's fun is trying to do my year-old one after it's been going on its own for over
The
a
peanut
year.
gallery heard you.
Oh, they heard me.
Yeah, you can do it that way too.
I'm
When
sorry.
it's like a foot tall.
Yeah, I have to go buy a couple more cages too. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cherry tomatoes, because that's more of a vine. That's not a bush. That's a vine. So
Yeah,
I got to find a trellis for that one.
Do the 3-pole tomato trellis ones.
I am thinking about maybe I got some of that hurricane fence, or the not hurricane, but the almost like a canal panel fence. I got a couple of feet of that, and I got some T-post. Strap it on there and just put it on there, right up next to it.
That'll work.
Basically, you're doing like a Three Sisters without the Three
That's
Sisters.
failure trellis, just a cheap trellis. Or I get a couple more buckets and do them that way too as well.
Too bad. I was wondering if anybody knew how big those upside down tomato plant holder deals. If that's 5 gallons or not.
No,
It's not. Okay. Doesn't hurt to ask.
no, I wouldn't even try to even attempt to do that on unless you actually have it structured for that. You don't want to pull that facial board right off the wall or off the roof line.
We have heavy duty hooks in the
That's going to be
ceiling.
a lot of weight.
But just because you have a heavy duty hook in the ceiling doesn't mean the ceiling's heavy duty.
No,
Yes.
no, this one's not here in the house. We're talking about outside on the awning.
Yeah,
That's
still
what-
wouldn't recommend putting anything more than about 5 or 10 pounds on that. It'll rip off the boarding.
It's not boarded. It's like wired right into the wire frame of the awning out there. You know, like it goes across the top, the border, and it goes right into the frame. It's metal, not wood.
Just make sure it's something that can handle the weight.
That's the only reason I would have done it. But we do have an extra trellis that I'm not even using right now because it used to be the former corner piece before they put they changed out the posts.
If you can act like an orangutan on it, it's safe.
Well, I could do that, but I wouldn't because my knee would probably buckle if I tried to. Well, especially on the landing, I could never stick the landing.
Right.
So everybody's what? I'm just watching Matt trying to see what he's trying to say.
I can't hear him say anything.
He's talking with his hands a lot, so I just can't. I can't read his hand gestures.
Feel.
And he's got his head turned, so I can't read his lips either. Did you just say "kiss my grits," Matt?
No.
No, we were discussing a trampoline. We have to figure out where the halfway point is.
For what? Halfway point to where?
The center of the trampoline. We're going to cut it in half. It's an old trampoline. The trampoline itself is not any good, and the legs are starting to rot off. But we're going to use the pipes for the roof of a greenhouse.
Just do a cross formation with two ropes.
Yeah, that's what I said. We still have to figure out where the center is to cut it in half equally.
Well, that's what if you do it like a cross, you could be able to find it. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to measure. Just 2 ropes will do it.
Well, if you measure, you know where to put the rope.
Well, that means you have to do math, and I do a little bit. I don't do well with math.
Yeah.
The easiest thing for me to do, Matt, or well, at least what I can give you advice on is count how many springs is on there. Start one spring.
Most of the springs are gone.
Oh, ouch. Well, you should still have the
holes are there.
Holes, yes.
The holes where the springs went.
All I have to do is measure from one side to the other and divide it by 2.
Pi r squared.
Yes.
3.14.
15, 17, 19, and a whole bunch of others.
And then, but we're also going to use the actual trampoline part of it. We're gonna it's going to be a pool pond cover.
If the measurements
Nice.
right.
That's a heavy duty pool cover.
It doesn't matter if it's right, even if it's smaller. It's just going to be there so they have some shade at certain times during the day.
It's a pool shader. Okay.
It's all. It's not going to stop the rain from coming through.
No.
It'll slow it down, but that's about it.
I miss the days of jumping on a trampoline in the rain.
No, if you put it at an angle, you can get it all to go to one side and go into a container.
It doesn't need to go in a container. It just needs to go into the pool.
Oh, okay. Anyways, everybody's already said what their how their project is coming along. Anybody else in the chat that's also doing the 5-gallon bucket challenge? How is your plants doing?
Shawnee says she's going to be doing a video on it, a little short of it. So,
Well, like I said, she's also a little bit further up, so they should start having some nice weather soon.
hey Tyler,
And there's another person that's finally starting to get some nice weather. And how'd it go last night there, Tyler? Did you have a successful time?
was it a rat patrol for him too?
No. Raccoon Patrol.
Oh,
It's just in time for the pest control segment.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that if what we want to happen happens, I'm going to definitely need help with pest control. Raccoons and coyotes.
I'm your guy. We'll have some fun.
And you throw coyote into the mix and we can all have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Coyote taking down his own, huh?
We'll be laughing at him.
I can only
I just got flashed by something. I don't even know what it was.
A potato?
avocado seed.
Is that a potato?
That guy.
I only need to see it.
I'll lean over this way. I'll push myself this way. Oh, sorry, this way.
Yeah, it's hard to freaking these squares are so tall. I can't. So it's hard to figure out where my fingers are pointing. I just wrecked my camera. There we go.
And rotating your camera won't help.
No, I didn't. I can't rotate it. I'd have to disassemble it, undo it, screw it back on.
Hello, David, and welcome in.
Hey, David.
Evening, David.
Hey, David.
All right, so I guess everybody's had a good chance to get their the gardens in, and I guess we'll transfer over to the pest control section of tonight. This will be a short section. At 9 o'clock, we'll probably go to prepping.
Ow.
Tell them sorry. That's all I have for this month. The dog. Yeah. So very short. I had a very slow month. I thought I was gonna have a really good month because it was bam, bam, bam. Those first 5 days of May. Then after that, nothing. Got a lizard in the shower?
Well, it depends on what kind of lizard it is. If it's a salamander, is it a iguana? Is it a gecko?
So,
Is it the gecko?
It's
Yeah,
in the
gecko.
shower. I don't need the genetic background of the lizard. It's a
If
lizard in the
it's-
shower.
Well, it
If
depends
it's,
on where you
if
put
it's
it.
legitimate and you're afraid for you to touch it, get a pair of tongs, grab it, and throw it outside.
Reline ski. Grab it and throw it outside.
Yep.
This is the lizard. They bite, but they don't bite hard.
They'll scare you more than anything else.
I haven't seen a three-line skink in a while, so
Somebody caught a skunk in a trap and was able to take it out of a live trap without getting sprayed.
That was who was it? I saw that today.
Gillum Farms.
Gilliam Farms.
Yeah.
how'd they do that?
I don't know. I just put in the comment, not me.
You got
Nope.
sprayed?
Not gonna mess with. No, he didn't get sprayed.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I've been sprayed before.
That's what I
Oh,
meant.
I don't mess with them.
It's nasty. No, I'm about 15 feet away. I am a good enough shot so I can get it through the holes of the cage. Yeah, and
This is going to take some getting used to.
When I was using live traps,
Mhm.
I had a rope attached to it, at least a 50-foot piece of rope attached to it. And when I set the trap, I'd roll it out because if I ever got a skunk, I would pull it to the water and pull it into the water.
now what you can do is you can get the 55-gallon trash bags, the black ones,
Mm-hmm.
and you can actually put the trap inside of there, set the trap that way. So, you can only spray the bag on the inside.
I've tried that several times and didn't have any luck because the critters would tear the bag up.
Or in a
You
trash
use
can.
trash compactor bags or just regular bags?
Trash bags.
Trash bag.
Oh, so they're ultra thin.
Oh, no, I've never caught a skunk, so.
Neither have I, but I don't have any trash.
I've had to deal with them. I will say this: if that's what you're targeting, go to your local academy or sporting goods store and get one of those skunk-proof traps. They're worth it.
Oh, you're gonna have to do a video on that, so I know what you're talking about.
Maybe I'll stop by. Murdoch's has. Maybe I'll stop by Murdoch's tomorrow and do a quick little video. I don't have any left. I quit using them because I went to the DPs and the footholds. So.
No, the DPs will catch skunks too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, DP, please explain.
Dog proof.
Okay.
Yeah, but even at that, when you catch a skunk with the dog proof, it's easy to take care of. And like Jason said, if you're a good shot, I just didn't want to risk tearing my trap up.
Yeah. Now, whatever you do not shoot him in the head.
Mm-mm.
You have to do a hard lung shot from a distance when he's not stressed. Okay? They'll just turn around a couple of times, lay down, and die within about 15 seconds.
Do they spray still or no?
Well,
No. You'll get a 95% no spray.
But that 5%, be careful.
You'll still have 5%.
I've noticed now, not necessarily with the footholds unless it's a small one, but like the dog proof, I've noticed that when they start standing up because they hear something, they're not nervous yet. They're checking it out to see what's going on, and they give you a perfect shot almost every time.
David, that's a good question. What is a skunk's range, just in case?
About 12 to 15 feet.
Good to know.
I
No,
was
that's
gonna
not
say,
linear either. It's kind of spreads out, right?
Yes.
In a vector.
oh,
Okay.
yeah, aerosol.
Within 15 feet or so, that's where the problem is because it's still moist enough that it'll actually attach to you, and technically you've been sprayed.
Asthma, you're screwed.
Oh my goodness, look who's joining us.
Ooh, it's
Oh wow!
easy.
Look at you, dude.
There's somebody who hasn't joined me in a
Inside the
long
house
time.
today.
No, he's all of a sudden talking about pest control. Oh, I'm game.
My only question is how does he get the big box and we all get the little boxes?
That's a good question.
Now that he's on here, these boxes aren't as tiny, so there's a little bit more movement.
They're not as much this way. They're more this way.
Yeah.
It's like a solid. They're like squares now almost.
Now try changing it. See what happens.
No, keep me like that.
Oh, I see that you're inside today, not in the garage.
Yeah. Too many gosh dang mosquitoes out there tonight.
I know
Those
the
aren't
feeling.
mosquitoes. Those are little bird, bees and stuff. But wasn't you said you had the big mosquitoes, Matt? That were fly size for like fly fishing?
No, you got to see the size of the ones in Saskatchewan.
Nope, Parker. We're just starting on the rodent section. Parker Worrell just showed up.
Again, with pest control, look at the bottom below, pyramidair.com. Get all your air gun needs there. Oh, and other outdoor gear now, too. cooking, clothing, some food.
I could
So
use
please
some
go
food.
check those guys out.
Didn't they have crossbows or something on there somewhere?
Parker, no, we have not. We're just now getting into the rodent segment now. As everybody knows, I've been keeping a board. Yes, I got a lot more on here now,
We can't see it because of the smaller window.
and everything's kind of small. But I know I'm ahead of Johnny for right now, but I got a feeling he's going to pass me up because he has so much snow, and he didn't get a chance to get out this winter to take care of a lot of those mice. So I think he's going to pass me up here in about a month or so.
So is anybody out there using blowguns or anything like that small?
Not at 94 yards.
Not at 94 yards.
Well, you don't always have to be that far out, do you?
Oh, I'm joking.
I mean, you could shoot 194 yards, but you ain't gonna get anywhere near close to what you aiming at.
You'd have to use an air compressor just to get half that distance.
Yeah.
That would be interesting if you could.
Well, anyways, like I said, at the beginning of the month, I was doing really well, and then it just went flat all for the rest of the month. I only got the 3 raccoons only because they started getting into the chicken pens.
But I was just fixing to say, with the weather that we've been having here in Texas, it ain't gonna be long, and it's already. I've noticed there's more field mice in my fields now than there was 2 months ago.
Yeah, and I got the rat on the 1st, so I was kind of hoping I would get at least 100 likes on that video, and I'll actually put that video together and put it out early.
I missed it.
So if anybody gets a chance, go watch that. Tell a friend, share it. If we get to 100 likes, I have got really good footage of that.
Roll that beautiful footage.
All that beautiful
That dirty rat footage.
Yes.
Now, was that a short or because I can post it in the.
No, David, we're joking about the blowgun at 90 yards.
I mean, I'm getting pretty good with mine, but I'm most definitely not going to hit anything at 90 yards.
I got a lizard once on the run,
Unless-
but I think I got lucky.
Unless I just take my blowgun and say,
That's only going to go like 9 yards.
Again, like I said, I've only seen Johnny get a rat or a mouse at 100 and was it 104, 106 yards, something like that, 105 yards.
Hey, Gary.
"What up, Gary?"
Hey, Gary,
Which Gary is it? Has it shown up yet?
East Coast, Gary.
G2.
Okay, G2. Okay. Yeah, so I got those and I didn't get anything for the rest of the month, unfortunately. So
CLO says it was
104, yeah.
104.
Yes, CLO also watches Johnny too. Yeah, he was actually doing some pretty neat shooting on his last video. He was reaching out pretty far for a higher or mid budget range air rifle, going past 100 yards, shooting cans full of water and shotgun shells that were empty, spent shells. So yeah, he was doing pretty good on that budget rifle. So that's pretty impressive.
My dad once got a mouse while we were squirrel hunting using my Daisy BB gun,
Mhm.
the little lever action one.
Oh yeah, you got to be up close for those.
No, he was about 10 yards.
That's close.
He was just sitting there on the ground watching it climb the tree, and he took it out. Took him 5 shots to let it get down, though.
Thank you, Gary. Hold on a moment.
He'll be right back after these messages.
I'm going to go put my expensive, takes forever to grow fruit seed.
I guess we're taking an intermission break.
I'll give him an
Oh,
out.
Molly's
Take
having a
care of the wife
coffee.
real quick. Yeah. Like I said, thank you, Gary, for watching that video. unfortunately, I ran out of space on my phone, and I had to go through my phone and redo everything on there. So, and again, now my phone is almost full again, so I need to get that taken care of.
I'm gonna solve my my room phone issues on my phone on Friday.
Yeah, and thank you for everybody who's been watching my videos all day. I appreciate it a lot. I know I've done 4 videos in one day. So,
He's got something. Garden Pro
oh.
solar panel.
Yeah, I got
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that.
I got a new sponsor to the channel.
You're sponsored. Way to go.
Yeah.
Good boy.
That's good.
Yeah, no, they reach out to me. They're supposed to be sending me a camera that runs off of Wi-Fi and it goes over a mile plus. So you're talking, it just runs off Wi-Fi. There's no monthly payments at all. And basically, I'm gonna test it out, but you got to have Wi-Fi in your home to run it, obvious. And then I don't know. I guess Guard Pro's been out for I don't know a few months or more than a few months, but I've been kind of watching them, and they reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like to review one of our cell cams? And what one do you pick?" And then I started doing some research, and I'm like, I kind of like the Wi-Fi, and this is my first Wi-Fi cam, so
Yeah, a mile though.
David.
For Wi-Fi?
Yeah, David was wondering what the name of the product was again. He missed it.
It's pretty far for a Wi-Fi. The Grand Pro
Guard
or Guard. Oh, so are those the ones that actually do the camera down range when you're target shooting as well?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Ayla. Someone named Ayla just came
So
in.
I'll show it again so you guys can go ahead and for the
Do yourselves a favor, screenshot
Oh,
it.
holy shite.
Yeah.
What the beans?
so yeah, they sent a solar panel. I guess it runs off a hub that connects to your Wi-Fi, and it's a whole separate little square connector thing. And basically, there's several other people that have done it on YouTube. I guess they're working with, other hunters. They reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like to review one of our cameras?" And I'm working with Magic Eagle cell cams. That one's still running. I don't have to pay nothing for that one. It's been out for like a year now, and that's a great camera. But I'm thinking of doing budget versus budget. Now
That'd be good.
the one I'm looking at is I think like just over 200, but it comes no monthly payments. So you just buy the camera up front, and then you got Wi-Fi at home, you're good to go.
Okay, someone's asking what to do if there's a hornet's nest under your porch.
What you can do is you're gonna get a tank sprayer, about 1 gallon. You're gonna put 1 ounce of Dawn soap in there, fill that with 1 gallon of water, shake it up, and right at nighttime when they're all asleep, you spray it down.
I heard somebody said use them. You can use a paper mache one, and they'll force them to leave on their own.
No, just spray them down, get them all wet, they'll drown. Soak the whole thing down. If it stays up, leave it up because it's a no vacancy sign for other hornets. And if it comes down, then get an artificial one and put it up there.
Well, that's what I meant. I seen somebody made a paper mache version.
Yeah, you can also do a knitted one or whatever.
As long as it's the same size and shape.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's gray or brown and looks like a pine cone, they'll
Yeah.
I
avoid
seen
it.
somebody just took a big paper bag and just and crumple it into a ball looking shape, and that was close enough.
Yeah. The thing with the wasp freeze is it will actually stain paint, it will stain concrete, and will kill anything that's below it that it hits the leaves on.
So don't do that if you want things to live.
Yeah, just make sure you do it at night when they are asleep. Preferably 5 o'clock in the morning before the sun comes up. The gallon
when they're good and asleep.
yes, and like I said, with the Dawn soap, it doesn't stain, it doesn't peel the paint off of anything.
It's the only time
It
you're
washes right off your sidewalk or off your wooden deck. It just washes right off.
What did you say?
The only time you're good is when you're asleep.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
website. Yeah, I don't know if Jason, this is your live. I mean, it's not anything.
Go ahead,
you know
show
what-
it. I'm
Okay.
I'm learning too with what's out there.
Okay, so. All right, so this is that camera right here. If you guys can see it, let me know.
Oh, barely.
Okay.
It's a Link 10, right?
Yep. So it's nope. It's a Guard Pro Link 1.0.
Okay,
And
that's the
then-
point.
3,000 feet,
Yep.
long range, wireless trail cam.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
So basically, like I said, it hooks up to your Wi-Fi network, and it comes with the hub. And so basically, there's no monthly payments. Now, there is, what I've heard, a downfall if you want to download the videos.
You have to pay for the cloud
Right. So, but that's the downfall.
subscription.
Yep. But other than that, if you're just going to use it for, just, mice or your backyard, I mean, same thing with the Magic Eagle I'm using.
Mhm.
I'm not really paying, I'm not paying it because Magic Eagle is, but it also comes with 4K clarity. And then no glow IR lights. So, and no, the IR lights, I don't know if you guys are familiar, whatever, but night or trail cams actually spook game if they flash IR.
Yeah.
And sometimes it kind of deters animals away. Now,
Yeah,
this
'cause-
got a no glow.
Yeah, because I know they can see that little red light that comes on.
Yep. Yep. So I got from them coming a one hub, one camera to test out. And then they also just sent me the solar panel that actually just came today. So you're looking at $224.99 total.
Wow.
But I do have a discount code. Once I get the camera, that'll save you guys a lot of money.
Yeah. So, do you know how much the subscription is going to be for the cloud?
Starting at $3 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's cheaper than Ring or Blink.
Right. So they, as you guys can see, I don't know how clear you guys can see. I mean, they got all kinds. So there's the Wi-Fi cameras, and they just then they got the then they got the non-cellular that are just the basic go check the SD card kind of camera, which
You okay, Cliff?
He's bored.
Just sitting
so,
here.
yeah.
Like one of these things is not like the other.
No, I'm paying attention.
So obviously it. What did I do there?
No,
But I mean, for them to be able to send it to me, I
Yeah.
mean, to test out, and I'll find out. I mean, if it's worth it, or if it's junk. I don't know.
I wonder if it's going to be like a tight beam or if it's going to be broadcast in multiple directions.
I mean, wide lens.
You mean
Yeah.
omnidirectional?
Line of sight.
Yeah.
Gary wants to know how the mount is fixed.
Okay, I'm going to go dark for a few moments.
To
Probably like
the
every other
camera?
camera strap.
It didn't say. I'm looking at the thing. You can't really tell.
Because
Either
the
strap or
solar
a
panel.
No.
So-
I mean, how's it affixed to the tree?
Oh, the camera's supposed to come with a strap.
The solar panel too?
Yep. Yep.
Well,
Or
I'm looking at a
they
picture.
also.
It's got a mount, a little screw-in mount or something.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. I'm supposed to save this, so it's not a big deal. It's just the solar panel. So same thing with the Magic Eagle that they sent to me from Magic Eagle. So it comes with that. That's a solar panel.
Team
It's
solar
small.
panel.
Yep.
Yep, the bracket.
And-
Okay.
Yep, and then that connects to your camera. That is their brand. Now you can't, or unless you get an adapter, But it does have the threaded right
Tripod
there,
mount.
and it does come with the mounting brackets.
Now, what's the wattage on the solar panel?
It's probably like
I think
3 watts.
Or
It
volts or
says
whatever they
in
want to
the-
call it. Whatever
says in the owner's manual. I know that.
So the panel like that, roughly 3 to 5 watts.
It would be
If
on the
it's
back
a
with where all the
shot,
writing's at.
It would be on the app. So if anybody's interested, just type in Guard Pro.
No, I mean on the back of the solar panel there was words.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
It says solar panel module SP300. I don't know if you guys are able to see that.
There's no other smaller words. Okay, I thought they might have
No.
been listed on there.
No.
'Cause
So I
last time
think
when
it
you said
is
something,
a
it's got-
lower. What? Let's see. 3.5 watt.
Told you.
Yeah.
Figured it'd be between 3 and 7 watts,
Yeah.
roughly.
Good
Usually
call,
solar
Cliff.
panels that big they're that small, don't need a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a designed to trickle charge to keep your batteries from dying out on you in 20 minutes.
CLO's dropping off.
All right, later, CLO. Have a good one.
Can I use a what? A shirt one? Okay.
We're in.
I'm not sure what that is. Now I'm going to have to figure out what that is now.
No idea.
Schwinn?
Whatever a Sherwin is.
I don't know.
It's a capital city of in northern Germany, in the state of Mecklenburg. That's the only thing I got.
Yeah, I got none down here.
Oh, there's skaters there. People wear them around their ankles when they go hiking.
Those are the only gators we have down here, but that's usually for fishing.
No, hikers wear them on the trail. Neck gaiters, leg gaiters, that kind of thing.
Man, ain't nobody wearing no neck gaiters over here. Too damn hot. You be out your mind wearing neck gaiters over here. Even in the wintertime. Unless you a old white lady.
The only thing I got is white. So
And the old part. His
you're only
knees
as old as you feel.
when your knees don't work
so-
like they used to.
So you're like 190? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm 190. I still got a good couple centuries left in me.
205, damn you whippersnappers, get off my lawn.
I'm gonna be a 375 when I go.
When I was your age, I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow to get to school barefoot.
In the dead of summer.
I'm still trying to figure out the uphill both ways. Like, that one always threw me off, but it's still hilarious. Okay, everyone got all quiet. I'm gonna hold on.
We're reading the chat.
Tyler again. Yeah, I'm too dry over here.
And
I don't
Tyler
think
doesn't want to
I-
share
I
whatever
don't
he's
think-
drinking.
What?
He's drinking
You're not
water.
sharing.
He's
Water.
drinking water. Good quality H2O.
High quality H2O.
No, I said good quality H2O.
Good old Aquafina.
Yeah, I knew it was the Aquafina. Aquafina it over there. You find it over here. Find it at Walmart.
You find the bottles everywhere because people just throw them on the ground. Unfortunately.
And I'm having a Bush Light.
She's having a Bush Light. Ugh, those are gross.
He's partaking in an adult beverage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would consider Bush Light an adult beverage.
Prune juice.
You heard that one. The Peanut Brittle Gallery's on it tonight.
10 points for Gryffindor for that one.
I mean, I don't know, maybe Bush Trim, not Bush Light.
Mountain Dew. I gave up Mountain Dew and Pepsi and all that stuff.
I ain't touched that stuff since I was a teenager.
You can make
I've
that
never
stuff glow in
liked
the
Mountain
dark.
Dew.
That stuff glows in the dark for a reason.
The only Mountain Dew I like is the crystal clear one that comes from the mountain.
It takes some brewing to go.
You put hair on your chest.
Don't need any. I've got plenty.
He's drinking deer pee. That's what he's saying. He says he's drinking deer pee. Now, Mountain Dew, aka Rocky Mountain Peanut Shrinkler. Yep, that's what I grew up calling it.
I used to drink Mountain Dew in high school.
Every
That was popular. And then my sophomore year is when they had original pop, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever, others, Coke.
7-Up.
And then once in my junior year, they ended up going to all diet in high school, and then they said nope, it's more healthier for you. So then I got hooked on the diet Mountain Dew, and then I was like, yeah, no, and I got hooked on it. So I literally, my junior year, I went out, or I didn't have a lot of money, so my parents were like, well, what do you want, every week for your school lunch? So they ended up going to Costco and buying 4 cases of Diet Mountain Dew cans, and I would take it every day to lunch. And then after I graduated in 2015, I was like, yeah, no more diet. And then I found out the honest truth about diet, and I'm like, yeah, no.
No, that stuff's worse. Anything diet, anything is worse for you than the original stuff because that's man-made, is processed man-made sugars.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But nobody said anything in school. None of the teachers, nobody. It was quiet as can be. I mean, it wasn't just me. It was like 10 of my buddies would go to the concession stand every day in between periods and would go and just get a 20-ounce bottle like you find in the, gas station, etc. And we would just buy them just to get us through the day.
Ugh. It's like buying diet water.
Right, but we didn't know better.
I can't believe nobody told you that stuff when you were growing up. That is unfathomable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not everybody is as young as you.
Alrighty, I'm back.
And he's back.
He's the youngest one on the panel.
Well, no, the daughter came home from work.
No, we're saying that Tyler's the youngest.
Yeah.
I'm the
Okay.
middle, even though I'm the oldest.
Who can guess my age?
33.
35.
Nope. Nope.
I believe it was
28.
6 or 37. Oh, no, wait, no, it wasn't. It was, well, I know this because we've had this discussion before.
What's the hip size?
Here. 25. Nope. I'm older than 25.
Ayla
He
says
graduated in
100.
2012, folks.
You just said
Oh, you're making a fool
2015,
right
you
there.
goofball.
Yeah. So you gotta do the math.
11.
I'm going to say at least 30.
100. Man, if I lived to 100, that'd be a miracle.
Well, maybe 100 in dog years.
David says 31 and 32.
Getting close.
34.
Nope.
He's 30.
Yep.
I said 30.
Oh, did you?
I
Yeah,
hear
that was-
30.
That was one of my first guesses.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
the same
fair.
age I am.
So what did I miss?
So, Cliff, how old are you?
I was born in 81.
You're still younger
Yeah,
than me.
great. I know I don't look like I'm at 114.
No, you look like you're like 20. And you act like you're 12, so.
Come on. That's insulting 12-year-olds. I'm at least 13. And negative 3/4.
Right. So what all did I miss? Let me go back and look.
Pancakes flying around.
Okay.
French toast.
Not much, really.
Talking about age.
3.5 watts is the solar panel.
Well, I came in right at the age thing, so
Someone offered French toast grilled cheese.
Talking about Diet Mountain Dew in my school.
Oh, yeah. And that nobody told him that Diet Mountain Dew was terrible for him at that age. It's sad. Sad.
and I keep looking to see if I see any movement in there on the inside of the shop. Which was funny is that rat came out with the full illumination of the shop light. It didn't care.
It just wandered out, broad daylight, essentially.
And brought, you might as well call it daylight in there. It's only 7,000 lumen or 8,000 lumen shop light.
Yeah, that's like broad daylight.
Yeah, well, it isn't daylight. For what? I think it's at 4,500K for the light.
That's a pretty bright light.
Mm. So I got good video on that one. A really good video. So go hit that like button on that video. 100 likes, and I'll put the video out early. Ooh.
Temptation, temptations. Now, we were also talking about adult beverages.
Oh, okay.
And I said one of the adult beverages is not an adult beverage. It might as well be flavored water.
Yeah, and then
What was I saying? Which one was it?
Cliff was making fun of my water too.
I was not making fun of your water. I was saying Aquafina because you can find it over here, you can find it over there, find it at Walmart, find it at the store. No, I was more making fun of the Bush Light. Bush Light. I'm saying Bush Light's not a beer.
G2 is heading out, folks.
Alrighty.
All right. Good night, Gary.
Later, Gary. All right. For those who are actually in the southern states along the Gulf Coast, it is now hurricane season as of 2 days ago. So, what we need to prepare for hurricanes. Yeah, it is hurricane preparedness week, or was that last week?
No, it's the from the 1st to the 5th.
Oh, okay.
technically the 7th.
Yeah. So making sure you got your three main things: food, water, shelter.
Not
So,
necessarily in that order.
well,
I'd
yeah.
say water would be more of a priority, but
Depending on where you're at, but shelter is always good no matter what. It'll keep you out of the sun, it'll keep you out of the rain, it'll keep the wind down if you have it set up right.
Now, the number one thing you should do during hurricane season: get out of the way. That's the number one thing.
So if it's like a derecho, how do you get out of the way of something that's like 20 miles wide?
If they're recommending or are saying you should evacuate, that means
Go.
you need to be paying attention. And depending on exactly where you're at and where it's going, get out of Dodge.
Yep. And our highways are actually getting better here in Texas. Here in East Texas, they have been widening the roads considerably.
We now have over 90, or we have 90% of the Texas coastline has hurricane evacuation roads.
Yes.
thanks.
Just get on
The next
16
best thing to have is plywood, a hammer, and nails.
Oh, yes.
But
Batten
and
down all
don't
your fingers.
and don't think you're going to be slick and wait till the last minute. When they start talking about it, go, because if you wait till the last minute, you're going to be stuck in traffic.
You guys have the Waffle House Index too?
Yes.
Dude, every state has a Waffle House index.
We don't.
I do not. My closest Waffle House is an hour and a quarter away, hour and a half away.
I wasn't sure if it was a thing in Texas or not.
I have one in four or five different directions that I can go.
Yeah. When they're closed, it's too late.
Yeah. If Waffle House,
If you see a weather van sitting out front, it's probably Jim Cantrell. That means it's coming to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, make sure your generator is ready to go. Mine's ready to go. Hold on.
It's Mousecapades, y'all. He's got to slap the rats.
No, I got sinus draining.
blow his nose.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, make sure that you have fuel for your generator. Make sure to have your fuel stabilized longer. Make sure you put Stabil in there, and make sure you have non-ethanol alcohol. Non-ethanol alcohol will make your engine last a lot longer. All the gaskets, hoses will last a lot longer.
Well, if you got something different than a gas generator, like such a propane generator, and that's a little bit
Or solar.
Or solar. And
or
again,
wind turbines even.
and you're going to need a lot more propane than gasoline. A lot more.
That's where you hook it up to like one of those big 250-gallon tanks or better.
It also depends on the size generator you have. I do know a 14,000 kilowatt generator will eat up a 250-gallon tank in 11 days. And that's at 75%.
Jolt, HFH Jolt, my father-in-law, they actually purchased a gas stove and propane and converted it to propane.
Mm-hmm.
So just for that situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be that hard to convert a gas stove to propane.
No.
It's not, but if you don't have power, a lot of even some of your newer propane stoves are going to be a pain in the butt to light.
Well, yeah, unless you got a really long lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you really get a little frisky, you can just fill it with pre-fill it with gas and then throw a match in there and hope you don't blow your house up. Or you can do redneck crafties and just run a piezo igniter coil wire to the inside and just sit on the outside with a handle, just click the button and let it start in there that way.
Yeah, like I said, I think the only person here on the panel here doesn't have to worry about the nasty weather is probably Cliff, because Colin and Tyler have the opposite. They got to worry about the heavy winters.
And the tornadoes.
No, I think 4 of us here have to worry about tornadoes.
Now we get tornadoes up here.
I was about to say, I think everybody should be worried about tornadoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm in the tornado alley.
I'm not.
But see, here's the thing. If we get a hurricane and this coming here, there's no telling where those tornadoes are going to pop off at.
Oh no,
Probably Iowa, most likely.
I mean, we get them here every now and then, but it's like
Rare.
a weird,
We got
odd, rare
north,
phenomenon. Yeah, it's
west,
not like
South, and central. Only thing we don't have anybody from the east.
we did, but he's gone.
No, up here.
No.
Leanne says she had a bad hurricane that blew her garage away. I can understand that.
Yeah, and make sure that you have
Billy!
at least,
Bill's here now.
make sure you have at least 10 gallons of water per person to last for several days.
And a water filter if you need it.
Mm-hmm. And
So
hey, Billy.
If you're smart, just get one of those dang bathtub bladders and fill that sucker like 2 days before. Yes, it's gonna suck because you ain't gonna be able to use the bathtub, but
Well, see, no,
smelling
here
better,
where
better
we're
than being dehydrated.
where we're at, we fill the bathtub with water to flush the toilet.
Yeah.
I would just fill the sink, but
Bill's cooking. You didn't say what he's cooking.
Oh, you just,
cooking in his Tennessee juices.
Is he doing like a chili?
yeah.
Hey, Bill,
Hey.
random question. Did you try to call me the other day? And by other day, I mean yesterday.
Yeah, and make sure that when you guys store food, make sure you store food that you're gonna eat and rotate your.
That's a big thing. Most people forget about that. They get all these meals they can't touch or won't touch.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to start storing bottled water in the closet.
Mhm.
You know, a few cases. We have 5 or 6 of the 5-gallon jugs that we fill, and we are using them because we have the ice machine. We have to use that, but we use it for drinking too. But we know if there's a hurricane popping up or even the threat of one, we make sure everything's full.
Yeah, even if you have one of those water dispensers, you can use those. It's always ready to go, gravity fed. Unfortunately, mine I did have was actually it would pump it up from the bottom and then pull it up to the top. So you do need power for that one to work. However, I do have a generator, so we can have everything except for the central AC and the oven and dryer. Because I can pull off 9,000 watts. So as long as we got the some fans, 2 window units going, and the refrigerator and freezer, we're pretty good. Yeah, we had to run the generator the other night because he had a scheduled power outage for the for the substation to be worked on. So we went like 9 hours.
We actually had an outage this week ourselves. One of the transformers blew during a storm. We were down for about an hour.
That's how long I was out of power at for, what was it, Saturday I came home? We had was informed we had no power for like an hour. I was like, okay, everything in here is on battery backup, so I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, so we got to practice hurricane with the generator. Had the fan.
Maria in.
Nope. One more time and that one's gone.
That's Maria is a real person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, her website says it's a real person. She actually has a page with that almost over 10,000 subscribers.
No, I'm not gonna deal with spam. This isn't TikTok. Use words.
I may be deaf, but I'm not.
Well, hello. Anyways, as long as everything is nice and clean, everything will be good.
Crisp and clean and no caffeine.
Huh. I wonder how that is there, Mr. Wickershire, that you don't lose power. Except on cloudy days.
Yeah, when the battery goes, no more juice left in the battery. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys get your non-perishable foods. Like I said, I got buckets and buckets of food, cans of food. Rehydrate the food. Let's see what else. Make sure you got at least 10 gallons of water for one person for at least 3 days, 4 days.
You forgot something.
Well, let me tell you about the hurricanes. Matt will contest to this as well. After the hurricane passes, there is no break in the weather for several days. The sun is out and it is hot and muggy.
No, I'm just
Now,
saying.
they do put out hurricane relief, but you're lucky if you get a case of water. And then sometimes they do special stuff like for food and stuff for animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to make, like I said, just everybody keeps on thinking about, oh, it's all for us. But if they have pets, they totally space having this, water and stuff for them too.
Well, you also got to remember, it's also not just the coastland. Inland, it just starts dumping a lot of rain. You start getting a lot of flooding.
And now all that water from every hurricane has to go somewhere. It's going to go to the fastest, lowest point.
I mean, even up there towards Collin, it's made it up there before in the past.
Oh, we've had places flood the last few years that normally don't flood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, prime example, look what happened in Tennessee. The dam gave way.
Right.
That was because of a hurricane.
Look at the Carolinas, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, that North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Western North Carolina, no less.
Yeah. Again, like I said, it just doesn't affect the
And they're
coast.
still recovering from that.
Oh, they will for a while. And again, like I said, it just doesn't affect us along the coastline. It's so far inland too.
And yeah, we get the brunt of the damage of it, but that's just the on taking,
Yeah, we catch the wind part.
And,
Funny,
if you do have
I live in a
wind
dry
turbines,
state, but most of my. Oh, sorry. Who was going?
I was going to say, if you do have like wind turbines, please lock them in place because they can hyper spin and fly off. You don't want that to happen. Lock them down because it's not all sunshine and rainbows when they go flying.
Wait. Does this mean this time if there's another bad storm, Jason's actually going to have to fix his roof this time because he's going to suck the roof panels off instead of just the shingles?
Yes.
He's going to go to Oz if that
it
happens.
has happened.
Yeah,
Well, last year he lost all the shingles off his roof.
Well, and hey, it happens. And that wasn't even a hurricane. That was wind shear at ground level. So the insurance companies, so the insurance companies didn't have to pay out for tornado damage.
They called it a derecho instead.
No, it's not a derecho. The damage path is only 300 yards wide. Now it's from end to end, clean on both sides. 150 feet, well, maybe about 200 feet that way. Debris and then clean. About 200 feet that way,
Bad flooding.
debris, and then all of a sudden clean. You can literally see the line.
Now, when the water comes up, does anybody have any fish left over in their yard or anything like that from the flooding?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with them? Just leave them there, or do you take them out of there, or what?
Well, for us, the few times that it has happened for us, we just went and grabbed them and threw them in the pond while they were still alive.
As long as the kind of fish you want in your pond.
Yeah,
Fish free
well,
fish,
I mean,
who cares?
you're already going to have other fish. I mean, a lot of times they go out with the water, but you're going to get fish like that you don't want, gar and stuff like that. It's just going to happen. You know,
It's
Fish
called
them out.
restocking your pond.
Technically, in that state, it's illegal. Or sorry, it's legal because you are not transporting it from one place to another. They are just relocating it from their property, which is on their property, so it's legally their property to wherever they want it at that point on their property.
Well, when we look at it,
gar are native here, so we can transport it.
yeah. So, see now where I live, I'm in the transition area between hurricane and heavy flooded. So I'm right in that little transition area.
And you throw a few tornadoes up that way too.
Oh yeah, no, I've already been through a couple of them.
I'm saying from the hurricanes.
Oh yeah. When Beryl came through, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there, sitting in the break room, eating a little bag of chips. I got my feet up on the chair and kicking back, and some of the people were eating in there and kicking back for their break. And all of a sudden, the whole building starts to shake and vibrate. You see the tiles going up and down. Everybody's all, "Oh, what's that? What's that?" And I go, "Tornadoes." I'm eating a chip. What we're gonna do? I said, "Just sit down. It'll be done and over with before you even know it." And it's already gone.
Yeah, you'd have to have a huge one going through to suck off the roof of an industrial warehouse building.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago I showed those videos of all the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right. It was right there.
I mean, yeah, you got some more damage this time around too from work, but that was, luckily that was just old, worn out plastic paneling.
Oh yeah,
That wasn't a tornado. That was just wind
that was straight line wind.
and rain.
Yeah, it was just straight hot, heavy
Because
wind.
everything's blown in that same direction. All the trees are all laying over all the same direction, so we do know that was a wind event.
Hurricane force winds, literally.
It wasn't even hurricane force winds. It was just gusts up to like 60, 70 miles or something. Like 60 something was it up there, Jason, when it ripped those panels off?
Now, are you planning to put in the same kind of tile ones, or are you going to use like a metal sheet roof or something like that, Jason?
That's whatever insurance wants to put up there.
No, he's talking about my roof. I'm going to put up trusses, and then I'm going to put on a metal roof.
It makes sense. Good thing the pond is down on the downhill side. Okay.
Read Bill's comment. Colin, it'll make a lot more
Well,
sense.
I thought that was him commenting. I missed you. That I didn't see that you posted that one. Sorry, Cliff.
Killing me, son. You gotta read, bro. Read.
Now, like up there where
Not
Ajax lives. Ajax, how many times have you been snowed in for more than 3 days? If he's available to let us know.
Hey, we've been snowed in here for 3 days.
Yeah, so have I.
It doesn't happen as often as it does other
Not
places.
snowed in so much as frozen.
Yeah, back
No.
in 20.
The year we actually had the snow.
Yeah, back in
I was
20.
in Denver and I never got
It was before we were married.
Inches.
I've only had that happen a couple of times.
I missed like a day of school because of a freak blizzard, but other than that, I've never been stuck in my house for 3 days.
No, we were here for 3 days during that freeze and the snow and everything else, and generator was running.
Dinner: ultra sweet sugar corn, steamed broccoli with salt and garlic butter, handmade mashed potatoes, Chucky bits so good, pan blackened chicken, super seasoned, Robert belly. We just had a baked chicken breast with Mrs. Dash and a baked potato with butter.
I had a spicy chicken sandwich at 10:30.
So that's 3 chickens so far.
I haven't eaten anything really since. Yeast technically doesn't count as a food, and technically Smarties aren't food either.
I had enchiladas for dinner.
Beef or chicken?
Beef and cheese.
Nice.
Here's Tyler Tyler, how many times have you been snowed in where you couldn't go anywhere?
Like, see,
Yeah.
I don't get as much as like Johnny does, but
Yeah.
Or as much Mark did that one time.
I do remember it was like 4 years ago. You had to have a four-wheel drive truck because I live on a dirt road. And this is the reason why I remember that. I had a four-wheel drive truck, an old Ford F-150, and it made it through it. Well, my buddy down the road, he had a car. It was a Ford Fusion, and he couldn't make it down the road. He had to go to work. So I had a four-wheel drive pickup, and I just hauled through. Well, before I left, I was in the shower going to work. I get out, and there was total of like 9.5 inches of snow on the ground, and I'm like, okay, well, I still gotta get to work. I'm like, if I gotta put the truck in four-wheel, I said I gotta go. So I got in it, and I remember backing out of my parking spot, and I got stuck. I said, screw it, four-wheel drive, put it in. And I remember a plow truck coming down the road. And when they plowed, they push all the snow, in your driveway. And it was every bit of maybe 2 foot of snow. And I said, well, I got to get out. I got to go. So at that time, I didn't have time to, plow the driveway out or snow blow just to be able to get down it to get into the road. So I remember I just hauled through it. And I remember seeing snow come over my windshield and just like that. And I kept going. Well, my buddy's coming down the road and he's struggling to get through it. And I remember just going through it. Well, at that time, I made tracks for him, the tires. And I said, hey, I don't think your car's going to make it down the road. And he goes, He goes, I think it will. Well, he didn't make it to the corner. And I just kept going. Well, the main road was a sheet of ice. They plowed it, but it was sheet of ice. And, it don't matter if you got four-wheel drive. Ice is ice.
Yeah, no traction, no go.
Unless you got studded tires.
No, so I didn't. So I was like, whatever. I'm just going to drive slow. Well, what happened is on the side of the roads, I don't know if every other state's like this, but they got gravel. They got the cement, and then they got gravel. So everybody was driving on the gravel going down the road in cars, SUVs, and I'm in four-wheel drive, and I wasn't going fast, like, normal speed here in my area is like 55, and I wasn't going 55 even though I was in four-wheel drive, but I was still going about, 35, 40 miles per hour, hitting, 50 tops. And there's cars pulled over on the side of the road and crashes, spin outs, cars upside down in the ditches. And I just kept going. And when I got home, we got more snow. So when I left work about 5 p.m., it snowed all 24 hours. By the end of the snowstorm, we had a total of 3.5 foot of snow.
Damn.
So that's when I was glad I had a four-wheel drive truck, and I ended up having to pick up like 4 coworkers at that time because they had cars. They couldn't get out of their driveway. And I remember the one coworker, her name was Lily. She had to climb over a mound of snow. When she went over, now granted, she was only like 4 something. When she tried to crawl over, she disappeared. And I felt so bad. So I got out of the truck and I'm like, where are you? So, but yeah, that was the one time that we got pounded down here. And it's not as much as like if Johnny Mac was up here, he'd probably say something else. But
yeah, I saw what he got this last year. I'm going, wow.
Yep.
Up there, because he had drifts up to that 8 feet,
Yep.
maybe a little bit more. Oh yeah,
You ain't getting out of that.
you only saw the top of his camper.
Yep. So yeah, that was probably the one and only storm that actually came out of Wisconsin, came across Lake Michigan, and once it hit the lake, Wisconsin got pounded. That 2 days before hit the lake. The lake was still open, and that's when it came. I'm pretty sure Johnny probably got more than I did in that storm.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just for my area, in southeast Michigan, you usually don't get that amount of snow. Now, if you get lake effect off the lake, and that's what it was, that lake effect can cause blizzards, whiteout conditions, everything. So that's the only storm I remember that actually I had to go to work. So
Yeah, when we had that freeze, I'm going, you know what? I'm not driving. I just called in and say I'm not going in until until the roads are safe.
Yep.
And even on the third day, when I did go to work, there was still ice on the road.
Yeah.
And as soon as I pull out of the driveway, I got to go over a bridge. It was ice.
Bridges suck in the wintertime.
Yep.
Oh, they do.
One of the first things to screw freeze in the ground is the bridges are the ones that are the freeze first. The minute they get water on them, you get all that cold air blowing under and over.
Yep.
Terrible.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like I said, we had a lot of for here. It was a lot of snow. Last year we got almost 3 inches of snow, but it didn't freeze. So I was able to drive to work.
I'm pretty sure down south, when you guys get 1 to 2 inches, everybody down there probably freaks out like, oh no.
I don't know, for some odd reason they drive faster. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's doing my state for some reason. It rains and everybody loses their shit and they're like, oh, I gotta drive like 30 miles under the speed limit. Bro, the ground is wet, not frozen. You got grooves on your tires for a reason.
Yeah. But again, like I said, it's good to be prepared. It's good to be prepared to have all your food, your water, and ways you can cook the food, by the way.
And don't forget that backups for your backups.
What's
I
Colin's
I'm almost out of it.
got the gas stoves, so we're good.
What's
I also have lots of wood. Huh?
I said, what's Colin's worst storm? Because I know he's not far from me.
No, let's see, 2 tornadoes in my pavilion at one of the rent fairs I went to. One north of us and one south of us. And the pavilion held. It was the only one that stood up.
Yeah.
It had 14 tie down points. It wasn't going anywhere.
Jeez.
But have you ever been stuck at home during because of a storm?
When I was out, when we lived in Osceola, we got stuck out there that one time. But that was a while ago. Not since, because we've been in town.
I keep expecting to see ice cream.
Ice cream?
And I won't have to worry about being stuck in our house here because this is the emergency vehicle route out in front of my house.
No, it looks like Cliff is about ready to go to a refrigerator. It's actually his AC unit.
Yeah, my freaking AC, like for some reason, my thing that moves the air back and forth was just stuck vertically. I was like, why is it locked? I was trying to figure out why. I was like, but the thing doesn't have it's got the button on there, but it doesn't tell you whether or not you push it or not.
Is it a true AC or is it the other thing you just add water to?
He has an AC unit.
Okay.
No, that's an actual standalone AC unit. It's one of those room AC units. You just the drain that goes right out into the bucket, and the thing vents out to the outside.
It's a portable air conditioner, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Room
I've seen
unit
them.
AC. Keeps it
They
nice
work.
here in summer.
They work. Oh yes.
Yeah, so you should. I'm all trying to turn it. Can't see it. Yeah, there's the vent pipe right there. It goes right outside the
What's the
window.
brand name?
Toshiba.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, he got that last year.
Yep.
Because his old one
died.
Yeah.
Got like 3-4. I got like 3-4 years out of that other one. I could probably fix it. Have to spend time fixing the.
What's the warranty on
Find where
those
the leak's
things?
at.
Usually 1 year.
Limited,
Like I said,
usually.
I got 2 of them that are 20 years old and they still work.
Well, that's good. You took care of them though. Proper
We only
maintenance.
use them when we need to.
Right.
See, and I take mine and break them down at least twice a year and clean them. Now I have the one just about like his that I have to clean more regularly, but it's being used every day from early part of spring to well past fall.
But
Yeah.
anybody using like a swamp cooler or anything like that?
Yo, you don't want to use a swamp cooler in Texas. Are you nuts?
We already have
it's
enough.
North
We already
Texas.
have enough humidity. We don't want it in our house.
I
No.
get that. We get a lot. It's humid here right now.
Yeah, see, now I got my window unit right here, and we've had this now 5 years now.
Something like that.
It's kept the shop really nice, and it's not well insulated. I just have it set on dry. Then it keeps it cool enough.
If I threw mine on dry, I'd be dumping that thing every like 4 or 5 hours. The little bucket that I have to catch the water in. It'd be nice if I had a plant in here that would absorb all that water, but like on a daily basis, that's still a lot of mother freaking water.
Yeah, there's your
I
hydroponic.
took one of them totes, like a storage tote, and put mine inside of it and opened it.
That's my
And,
water tank that I use. That I catch my air conditioner water off of. It's like,
But I'm working on running a pump. I have one of those little fountain pumps that I put in it and pump the water out about once a day. But I'm fixing to run it out the window. So the same window that the vent's in, I'm gonna run it out that window, which my raised bed is just right outside that window.
nice.
Hey, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Thank you for having me up. I really
You
appreciate
can
it.
say all you want.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
All you want is another
And
lady.
now he's gonna mess up the layout. See now
Ah,
Cliff has a big
yeah.
head again.
Well, we only got like 6 minutes left, so
Oh man.
yeah.
Tyler doesn't get
Good
his
night,
up.
Daz.
We're no more, sucker.
Hey, good night, Daz.
I did say
I like the
goodnight.
big screen.
Yeah, no, this was just this kind of looks good. Maybe I can be up here by myself like that. When everybody else shows up, I can go back to the widescreen. No, it will not let you. Once you start it, you're stuck in that form.
Yeah, why do you think that one time I made the mistake on StreamYard? I did this. I was like, nope. I ended my live and restarted it because that was some BS.
No, I'm not going to restart. So
On StreamYard you can do the vertical and the horizontal.
Yeah, that's what happened. I started on the freaking horizontal, and everything on here was like all weird. So you have to do the like.
What I'm saying is you can do both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not new. I just like the normal layout because there's no. I don't even know why they changed and gave the options for different layout patterns. It was so stupid. Nothing was wrong with it before.
well, like I said, it's nice to go back and forth. See, if I'm up by myself, this would be fine. But as soon as people start showing up on the panel, I like to go back to the wide format.
See, when I'm out fishing
Yeah.
and I'm not using my streaming platform, I'm just going straight through YouTube. It's just like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't have the camera faced at me either. So I have it faced at what I'm doing.
So, does everybody? Do you have fuel yet? Your generator up and running yet? There, Matt.
We have the generators. I have the solar power. We have gas, which we are rotating. We have like 12 cans that we fill up, and we rotate them through the lawnmower. And if we need them, we go top off the empties.
Yeah, because I got that 16-gallon caddy, which is really nice.
I want one.
Hey, Vivor has them.
I know. So does the TikTok shop.
Where do you think TikTok shop gets them from?
It's Vivor's product on the TikTok shop, but right now they got like a 50% off deal on TikTok, and it's like I can't afford it.
Oh, ouch. But it is heavy. I will say that. Recommend 2 people when you're pulling it out of the vehicle.
Or one of me.
He says I say one person on a 2x4.
Yeah, well, at least in the van, I can, pull it out on a ramp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if you're in the trunk of a car, getting it out is going to be a pain.
Oh, no. That would definitely be 2 people.
Ratchet strap suckers.
Engine hoist to pull it out.
The thing is we use the truck whenever we got to fill gas, so.
Yeah. Again, make sure that you have non-ethanol fuel. You're going to pay a little extra for it, and put in stable in there. See, I go through my fuel fast enough with my mower that I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, see, that's us.
But yeah, if I have to, I can run out and get like 30 gallons real quick.
But here, just like last month. Yeah, last month we pulled the big generator out and drained the gas that was in it out. It had the on-off switch, and the switch was switched off, so the carburetor was completely dry. We put fresh in it. We put a little mechanic in a bottle in there just to make sure, and ran it until it ran out. And we didn't fill it up, but we just put enough, and then we got it. It's sitting there ready to go.
Yeah, and also, please make sure you warm up your generator at least 5 minutes before you start drawing power on it. Let that dynamo have a chance to warm up. You'll greatly increase the life of your generator.
And it also doesn't surge as much either.
Yeah. And also, when you go to turn it off, all you have to do is just turn off the fuel shut off, at the petcock, and just let it run out of fuel. Preferably with no power being pulled from it. All right. And when it runs out of fuel and it's under a load, you can damage your dynamo. All right. Anything else before we start saying goodnight for the evening? Any tips or tricks? Besides, make sure you got enough food and water for at least 10 days per person, especially during hurricane season.
Shit, I'm gonna start.
Because a lot of times help is not coming for a while.
Stock up. Go to your local Sam's. Get you some canned goods. Get you as far as that goes. You can do raviolis and stuff like that, and just have a stash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if you can afford it, get some of those ready to eat meals. I know they're not the greatest thing in the world. It is food. It'll sustain you for a little while. Please make sure you drink enough water while eating those, please, because you're going to need it. If you don't get enough water, you're going to wish you had, because they'll plug you up.
I mean, as far as that goes, hey, there's Spam, there's potted meat, there's Vienna sausages, and
Now they got lots of different flavors of the Vienna sausages now.
Beef jerky.
Yeah. Yep, and there's beef jerky. Can't go wrong with that.
No.
Which I am finding that those big old bags, the ones we normally get, like the Dukes and stuff there, Jason? The sports store by my work. Yeah, like those ones, those guys right there, those old Trapper ones. For like $30, I can go buy like a huge bag, like big old bag of them, like 4 or 5 pound bag, which is cheaper there than it is to buy almost a standard small bag That stuff is getting expensive over here. It's like $20 for like the standard old trapper beef jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is
I know.
ridiculous. Why is
And
meat so damn expensive? We grow the most damn meat in the country in this freaking like
90% of our meat is imported.
No, we export it to have it processed and we import it back.
yep.
It's stupid. But that really
Yeah.
just goes to show how lazy we are.
No. It shows you who the middlemen are making the money.
Yeah, not us.
Apparently they're in Congress and
Oh, yeah.
other places like that. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we
But, as far as that goes, if y'all want to do it yourself, you can get dehydrators and make your own jerky.
Oh yeah.
You can make your own jerky with pits, barbecue pits,
Mhm. I mean, it's not hard to put dried goods inside of a mason jar, and you go ahead and you heat it all up, put it in the oven, and then pull it out, and it'll actually suck that lid in there and go. You'll hear the lid pop, tighten down the lid. You do that with your dried goods. Because the hot air will expand. When you pull it back out, it'll cool down, and naturally, do not put it in water. Just put it on the counter,
Yep.
and if you got a good seal on there, it'll suck that lid down right on there.
Preferably don't set it directly on the counter. That's a good way to
Leave it on the rack. Yes.
Hey, as far as that goes, y'all got one of them Seal-A-Meal things. They
Yes.
have a deal for mason jars. You can do the same thing. You don't
I
have
have
to
the
go
same
through
thing.
all the rest.
But yeah, a lot of people don't have that.
Texans down under, that's how she seals her jars for her candy.
That's how I got the same thing too.
Mhm.
It's funny watching the marshmallows expand.
Well, they will if you stick them in a vacuum.
hmm Again, like I said, you can put anything, any dried goods, beans, salt, sugar. One of the things that a lot of people don't get when they're prepping for these kind of events
Water.
is they don't have enough salt and sugar. Get
I
several
don't need
jars.
the sugar.
Well, no, you still need some of it for baking bread, stuff like that. You need it for
Does a
the yeast.
5-gallon bucket of sugar count as enough sugar?
Oh yes,
Does it have a 5-gallon bucket of sugar?
I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
We have 2 unopened packages of raw sugar in the cabinet.
Mhm.
We're good.
Yeah,
I have brown sugar. I have two 2-pound jars of brown sugar down here
Mhm.
in liquid
And I
form.
have two of the big containers of salt stuffed into a sealable container. So
hold on.
So you double sealed your salt.
it's the ones that come in the cardboard canisters.
Yeah, the standard ones, that are the blue ones.
Yeah. But I mean, it just makes it easier for stacking and storage.
Well,
But I throw them in there, and then I throw
Yes.
some of my seasonings and stuff that I make in there as well, and just seal it. And don't break the seal until an emergency arrives. Yep.
So
I have several of these. Okay, vacuum seal them. Just tighten down the lid. You're good. You're in the south where the high humidity is. Salt will ruin fast.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I figured that's why Matt was sticking.
That's
his-
why you put them in a jar and you vacuum seal them. I recommend getting the good vacuum sealer. Don't get the little cheapy one. Get the one that's got the little hose attachment, got the little buttons on there. Pay the extra money for it. Mine
I
has
got the mossy oak one.
Yes, that's what I got. Yeah, so you can slide your bags in there, and you can pull it out, close it up, it automatically seals the other end as you're actually running the knife across it.
Mhm.
And you can put your stuff in there and vacuum seal it. I recommend having a something like a couple of a good couple of fat books, so you can get that level with your vacuum seal. You can stack a couple of
Dictionary.
phone books, dictionary, encyclopedia, a couple of cutting blocks, your butcher blocks. cutting boards.
Baking stones.
Yeah, a couple of bricks will actually work. Yeah. And again, like I said, we made sure that we had enough of this and sugar.
And for those of you that like the forbidden bean, don't forget coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have several of those. If it comes down to it, salt and sugar is going to be your best forms of trade and barter.
I would almost figure beans, because beans pretty much, they don't really go bad, and you can at least grow more. Can't
Yeah.
grow more sugar unless you have a sugar cane somewhere on hand at any given moment.
And the winters are too rough for them around here.
Yeah, I think
We do grow it, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to
grow it.
You
They
wouldn't
would
be
die
able to.
back, like my banana trees.
Yeah.
Which are almost, the heart of it is almost as tall as I am now. So hopefully I'll get at least one or two of them to go ahead and bloom, or both this year, and get some bananas off of them. I'll probably take a couple of the pups off of the one that's a little bit further away, get that all divided up.
Yeah,
So I'm
start
looking
cutting
forward
this all
to
over.
it. Yeah. But again, must have. I know it's a pain in the neck, to buy a 40-pound pack of, bag of salt and split it all and take up a lot of your jars. But yeah,
For me, this is a must-have. Gotta have the mustard.
oh, gotta have the mustard. Yes,
Because that stuff doesn't go bad either.
it does over 20 years.
That's 20 years. I mean, this thing's just been sitting on my counter over here on my desk for like the last 3 or 4 months. Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah, like this here.
Just remember, shake it.
Yeah, that's what I do every once in a while. Just give it a good shake. It stirs it up. But I mean, again, it's mustard seeds. They're just weird.
And I also have my jalapeno one too.
Yeah, I think the reason why a lot of this stuff is like shelf stable even after you open it is mainly because of the vinegar that's in it.
Yes.
It has to be the vinegar. I hate
Same thing with the ketchup.
the pure vinegar, but I don't mind it in like ketchup and stuff like that.
I love red wine vinegar. I'll drink it out of the bottle.
Well, I can't. I do that. Everything inside is going to come back outside.
Yeah, again, and that's why we have our gardens too. All right. A lot of it will survive as long as it doesn't get washed away really heavy. Like somebody I know that happened to, was it 2 years ago?
Oof.
It happened to me a few months ago.
Yeah.
Ouch.
No, not as bad as what's his name? I mean, he lost vehicles, he lost his home, his garden, his all of his bees and everything else.
Oh, that sucks. Losing an established apiary blows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got wiped out extremely hard. Younger gentleman in his was it late 20s? It wasn't Gilliam. It was
Damn.
I can't remember, something Farms. I can't quite remember off the top of my head.
I'm gonna say Augustine Farms, but that's
Yeah, I think he's.
Everything burnt down, wasn't it?
Huh?
Everything was gone.
Yeah, everything was gone.
Uh,
Greenhouse was
I know.
gone.
I know what happened to me here a couple of months ago is the wind knocked my tomato plants over, and the rain just beat them. And then it was cold.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about, actually, I've thought about it, and I'm actually going to probably do a build the greenhouse instead of ordering one. So out of 2x4s and 4x4s.
still gonna have to panel it.
Oh yeah, no, I get the panels from work.
You're gonna use the corrugated.
Yes, I'm going to use the corrugated. Mhm.
You going full clear corrugated, or you going just partial?
I haven't decided on that yet. If I even want to do the clear, the green, or the smoked.
Probably better off doing. I think you might be better off doing the green.
I was thinking about doing the green as well. And the nice thing is, during the wintertime, I can get
Hey,
the
Howie.
sheets. Hey, Howie. Well, Howie's well, that's right. He's still it's only 8'11" where he's at. Well, what's during the wintertime, I can put up the styrofoam sheets in between the 2x4s.
Yep.
Make them 2 feet on center, or as wide as the sheets, and I can slip in a on the north side of the greenhouse. I can put in the sheets of styrofoam with the reflective side going in on the north side, so it will reflect some of the heat back onto the plants. And again, with my thermal mass heater, I shouldn't have any issues.
Nope.
And if I wanted to, I could probably do another layer on the inside of the insulation. Not insulation, but the of the paneling on the inside, on the north side, will also help insulate it too, as well, even more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's with your screen? What's with your screen?
All right, y'all. I gotta jump off here. I
Yeah.
got a meeting with Pinty.
Ooh, nice.
All right,
So,
you go
all
ahead.
right.
And that. We're about ready to end it anyway, so
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
stay on, but Kevin just tried to call me, so
all right. Well, tell Kevin I said hello.
I will.
All righty, thank
So,
you.
yeah. All right. You guys have a great night.
I can use some scopes.
Right now.
All right, later, Tyler.
Bye.
What's wrong with your screen?
Dang it! Do I have to get the real scissors to cut them out of there? Or do I have to, Jesus, how do you use the
No,
real scissors to
I
cut them out
actually
of the
started in vertical mode, and I couldn't get out of vertical mode because I already started the live stream. I had to explain it to the wife, even though I've said it several times. She's been busy on her video game. Well, anyways, we have gone 13 minutes past our normal shutdown time.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, look, there's Molly now.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah. So, anyways, please make sure that you're all ready to go for hurricane season. Like I said, it's just not just the coast; it's also several hundred miles inland. So please get prepared now. Get everything ready. Get your generators. You don't have to necessarily have to get your fuel now, but you can start getting a couple of cans ready. Non-ethanol fuel, okay? Make sure you put some stable in there and put it in an airtight metal container. If you can, not use the plastic.
And also make sure your chainsaws are ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go by your local hardware store and pick you up some True Fuel already mixed and ready to go.
Yeah, just like this here. I'll show you guys.
Oh, and
If something happens and they do
That
have to
blend.
purchase something
a federal.
directly after the storm, save the receipt for FEMA.
And yes, like Texans just said, if you do have to purchase something during the storm, make sure or directly after, save the receipt. That way, if you have to deal with FEMA, you have receipts.
And again, carry cash because a lot of times there's no power, no internet, no card.
Yeah.
This is the True Fuel, okay? This can sit on your shelf unopened for 3 years. Okay? Once you open it, you have, I would probably say, 6 months from once you open it. But as long as it's sealed, you can get 3 years from date of purchase.
And if you open the lid and you see rust in it, don't use it
No. You
if
can
it sits on the shelf.
give it a
After
small
it's open.
smell. Don't inhale, but you can smell it. And that'll tell you if the fuel is also good. If it starts to smell sweet, don't use it. All right?
So if it smells like antifreeze, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. Yeah, so yeah. Again, yes, it's a couple extra dollars. They do have it in regular gasoline. This one here is in 2-stroke.
Yep,
This is
they
at
have
50 to 1
they have-
mix.
you can also get the 5-gallon can of True Fuel 4-cycle and 2-cycle, both at certain locations.
Yes. I know my work has them. I know several other locations will have them too as well. They are a premium, but the nice thing is they can sit on the shelf for 3 years. But like I said, that I use that for my weed eater. And I go
I
through
used
that.
to use it with my weed eater too, but I quit. I have a battery powered weed eater now.
Well, out here, I got
Not actually
the battery
loud.
power won't get me far with a weed eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had troubles with an electric plug-in one. I'd be out there for hours. Now with that one there, I gotta try to use up the fuel in the tank.
Yeah, I don't have that much to weed eat.
Yeah.
So
I got a half acre, so
I got a lot, but I just don't. I don't weed eat everything. I only weed eat around the pathway and around my raised beds, and that's it.
yeah. CR, we're just going over the last bits before we say goodnight. We're trying to push the issue of get ready for hurricane season. Again, it's just not the coastline; it's also several hundred miles inland too, because they're going to deal not with the wind but the rain. The torrential.
And that there's also a possibility of hurricane or tornadoes spinning off of them.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know one year we had a hurricane hit us, and 3 or 4 tornadoes spawned off in Oklahoma. So
And Darren Barrel, there was tornadoes all the way from Houston, all north. And then we had one a couple miles down the road. Yes. Yeah. So, alrighty, and with that, please be safe out there. Cliff, do you have anything to add for the end of the show?
No, not really for us, because I mean, I don't really have the disadvantage of having to survive in a bad weather scenario, so I don't really have anything to
okay,
add. Other than
but
just
you
add
also
safe water.
you have to survive heat waves.
Yeah, that's what sunshades and umbrellas and water's for.
I've
I
been
got
there.
plenty of that. Better than that, just stay prepared, folks.
Yes. And for you, Matt?
God bless, stay safe, and we will catch you in the next one.
Alrighty. And with that said, everybody please be safe out there. We'll see everybody next week. Don't forget, we got Cliff on Saturday night, 7:30 Central. We got Matt tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central.
And random.
And Lou.
And random pop-ups.
And he's also his random pop-ups, is according to my wife, especially in the middle of the night. and with that, please be safe out there. And just, be nice to each other, especially during the times of tragedy of these weather events, because we all need help from one another to survive. All right, with that, we will catch everybody on the next episode. And don't forget to get out there and slap a rat.